So we're going to solve a couple equations here by changing to exponential form. So they're equations that have a logarithm in it. And sometimes we don't think of this, and it might be like, oh yeah, I could do that. All right, so on example 9 here, you see how you have the natural log of x. You're trying to solve for x. X is inside, it's the argument. It's inside there. You can't just like get rid of the natural log part, okay? So first we're going to isolate, though, the logarithm. So subtract the 3, divide both sides by 2, and what do I get? The natural log of x equals 4. Oh, no, not 4, 2. So you have that x that's got this function applied to it. Well, how can you get that x out of there? You can change it to exponential form. Remember the base here is e, so we're going to go e to the second power equals x. And we're done, okay? You could say x equals e squared. Now, that's a decimal. You could, put it in your calculator. But again, we usually want exact answers unless they say, hey, we want a decimal approximation, okay? So that was exciting. The trick was isolate the logarithm and then change it out of the logarithm form to exponential form. So we have another example. So you see the logarithm right there. First thing to do is divide both sides by 2. So you're going to have the natural log of 6x equals 7 over 2. Now, you can't get rid of the 6 right away. You're going to have to take it out of logarithm form and then deal with the 6. So we're going to say e to the 7 over 2. So you start here, get the base, go over here, get the exponent. It's going to equal the argument. This is what we're doing. And now to solve for x, we'll divide both sides by 6. So you can have x equals e to the power of 7 over 2 divided by 6. That's one way to write it. You could write it 1/6 of e to the 7 over 2. I'm not really sure which way they're going to write it. It doesn't matter to me. And would they use 3.5 for the exponent? In the real world, you might do that. My guess is they leave it as a fraction, but something like that.